Hi everyone, it's me Darlene. It is nighttime and I'm doing just a nightcap tonight. I feel like suddenly I don't know how to make a video anymore. It's really weird if you do YouTube as a full-time job. It seems to go through stages. It's like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but sometimes I feel like it's the first time I ever did a video, or I'll be like, what did I used to do for videos? Very easy to know. I have a schedule here right in front of me. Let's see, what could I have done tonight? I could have done a YouTube tip. I couldn't do a concoction. I'm not set. I didn't do a tag along. I didn't go out today. Could have done a blast from the past. Pet montage. You know, I really enjoyed doing the pet montages, but then it just, you know, the gum started to lose its flavor. They are a lot of work, but I mean, I get so few views on those that it really almost makes no sense to continue to do them unless I just don't have anything else to do, or that I don't even know what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is I still have the images, and I'm keeping the images, and if I feel like knocking out a pet montage, I will, but right now I'm not really motivated to put that much effort into something that gets at the most like 200 views. I think, you know, it did really well at the beginning. Everybody was excited to see their pets, but I think it's just not as exciting for anyone anymore. So I do appreciate everyone who sent images, and a lot of you have still been sending them to me. I'm going to probably ask that you guys, you know, put that on hold for now. Usually I don't get a lot unless I ask for them, but I have been getting some, and I just apologize in advance if you sent me images that never made it to a pet montage. I'm not saying it never will. I'm just saying I'm just not into it right now. That can change. What else did I want to tell you guys? My hair is absolutely driving me crazy, so I really do hope to cut it this weekend, like I said. And of course, I'll be doing that with you guys watching me in my bathroom. I don't think I'll ever be able to cut my hair again without recording it. I just think that would be weird. You know, when I very first started YouTube, the very first time I was on camera was doing a yarn unboxing for birthday yarn for my mother. And I think the second one was like dyeing my hair. I really do. It's like, boy, once I got on camera, I just was like, I'm going for it. And I've been doing my hair cutting or dyeing on camera, only on camera, ever since. The wooden ramp is done. Looks good. Nice and sturdy. My only thing that I don't like is it takes up half of my driveway, but whatever. I don't care. Just tired. How are you feeling? And I totally hurt my thumb when I was getting up from the sewing machine. I somehow got my thumb caught in a crack. Oh, I was trying to turn off the little light, and I walked away and my thumb got caught, and I swear I thought I lifted half that nail off my thumb. That doesn't feel good. It just hurts. It's going to be like a thumping thumb, I can tell. I have some more silly little auctions up for scrappy quilt pieces. I'm having fun with that. That too might pass. I'm just going to throw all kinds of things up there, and I'll just be happy if the pieces find new homes. I am giving the stuff away, and I know that might seem silly, but to me it's like, how do I explain it? You know how I have a hard time to get rid of things. So I feel like if it's going somewhere where somebody took the time to even bid a quarter for it, that means they want it. So I will be happy to have it sent to a new home. And I really feel like that. I wish I could see what the pieces end up being, and I have asked on the auctions now, you know, please show me any pictures that you have. But I understand that people, realistically, a lot of people will buy these blocks and panels from me, and it will go in a bag in a closet and never be looked at again for probably 20 years. Because we're all a little bit hoarders. People who like fabric and sewing. It's like we're just addicted to it. But I used to sell fabric scraps way back my eBay days when I first started, because I always had a lot of scraps left over from the tunics I would make. And I used to put together auctions of fabric scraps specifically to make like doll clothes or to use the fabric to make teddy bears or stuffed animals or whatever. And I had people who loved bidding on these lots because they could get a wide variety of fabric for very little money. And I used to, you know, include like little pieces of fake fur, some lace, you know, just all kinds of things. And I used to have this one girl who would win them, and she would make Barbie clothes that was the most beautiful and stylish Barbie clothes, and then she would put that Barbie clothes up for auction. And it was just so cool to see the little scrap pieces that would just normally be thrown away, you know, made it to this woman's sewing machine, and then she was able to make beautiful doll clothes and then turn around and sell that to someone with a Barbie who was going to have a beautiful outfit. You know, it's just fun. All right, I'm going to keep this quick because I think I'm going to be going to bed pretty soon. This whole side of my head still hurts. I just can't believe that I had a whole tooth pulled out of my head and there was probably nothing wrong with that tooth. I kept always saying it doesn't really feel like it's that tooth. Now the tooth, I'm assuming, did have an infection because my dentist was telling me that for 10 years. When I went and had a root canal done on the front here, that dentist took an x-ray of it and said the tooth had to come out. That was like 2.5 years ago. And then the dentist who yanked the tooth, they did the x-ray and he said that tooth has to come out. So I'm assuming that the tooth had to come out, but the tooth was not the cause of my pain. It's the tooth behind it. I know that's going to have a root canal. Now, I'm not afraid of a root canal, but it costs a lot of money and I have no insurance, and I don't like to part with my money. I don't. I like it in the bank where it belongs. I've always been one to want to save money. Even as a little child, I loved having a piggy bank because I loved putting the money in it. I loved stealing from my father's piggy bank and putting it in my piggy bank. And I really did do that. I was a naughty little girl at times. Okay, I'm going to just say goodnight. And I wanted to watch Project Runway tonight, but I just wasn't paying attention to it. So I hope I can catch it on a repeat. Usually repeats after. And that's it. I will talk to you guys later. And I'm thinking I will cut my hair. I'm going to aim for Saturday. I know I'm not doing it tomorrow, but I will aim for Saturday, and then that way if I'm really not into it, I still have Sunday. I just want to do it on the weekend. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!